I believe many of us love to see a rainbow after the rain. But how could rainbow be formed? That's why I'm here to explain it to you. Welcome to Veritasium. First off, let's ask a question. What do we see? Do we actually see the rainbow? Not really. Let me explain. Imagine we are watching a movie in the cinema. The light bulb inside the projector emits light. The light goes through the film. It then reaches the screen and reflects to our eyes. So, what we directly see is the light from the screen, or in other words, we see the screen. Now, replace the projector with the sun and the screen with a thick layer of tiny droplets. After the rain, there are a huge amount of droplets in the sky that play a key role in this phenomenon. The sun shines to a droplet layer. The light reflects back to our eyes. However, instead of simply seeing a thick layer of droplets, we perceive it as a rainbow. The physical part of rainbow is just droplets. We can reach the rainbow. We simply don't see anymore when we reach there. So, what kind of magic that transforms the light into the beautiful arc of color? It's called refraction. Refraction is a change in direction of wave propagation due to a change in its transmission medium. Light is also wave, so light refracts. In rainbow phenomenon, sun rays hit bunches of droplets, refract and reflect multiple times before some reach our eyes. Let's study one droplet. Considering one single red light ray, when light ray reaches droplet, portion of it reflects, the left enters the droplet and refracts. When light reaches the back of droplet, portion of it refracts and moves out of droplet, the left reflects. Same thing happens at the final point. There are various ways light ray refract and reflect within the droplet, but this is the primary path that creates a primary rainbow. And there are numerous of light rays that go into droplets and return light rays at different angles. Things get interesting. As the incident ray moves up, the angle between the incident and outgoing rays increases. Until a point, it decreases. The maximum angle between the incident and outgoing rays is about 42 degrees for red light. In addition, the refracted points minimally change, which means at the 42-degree angle, there are significant amount of red light rays which are almost from the same point. Or in other words, in all the outgoing light rays at 42-degree angle, red light is the dominant, the brightest. Each color or wavelength, to be exact, refracts at different angle. From violet to red, the angle between incident and outgoing rays are from about 40 to 42 degree. In this path, 42 degree is the maximum angle. In greater 42 degree, there is no visible light, so it's pretty dark. In lesser 42 degree, no color is dominant, so it's pretty white since all the colors are mixing together. Because the reflected angle of red color is the greatest and violet is the least, we will see the red color at the outermost of rainbow and violet at the innermost. Every time we move, we see a new rainbow because the reflected lights that we perceive are from different droplets. Next question. Why is rainbow an arc? The answer is behind the shape of droplets. Droplet is spherical, so the distribution of reflected light that creates rainbow would be like a cone. The light inside red dominant cone is white, along with other dominant colors. There is no light outside the red cone. For demonstration purpose, you could see the gap between separate colors in this model. In reality, it looks like a radiance, like this picture. Now imagine the rain just stops, the sky is clear. You look up the sky, the sun is behind you. There are numerous of droplets in the sky. Sun rays hit droplets, only some reflect to our eyes. The animation will show you how the reflected lights affect our perception and rainbow is formed. Since the incident rays or sun rays are almost parallel, the reflected light patterns are the same and they point towards the same direction. In this demonstration, the droplet is moved around, so the reflected light patterns or this color cone is translatively moved. For every position, the light goes straight to our eyes. I leave a dot with the corresponding color. Because droplet is spherical, the reflected light pattern is a cone, and when all the reflected lights come to our eyes, we see an arc of color. There's reflected light inside the cone, that's why inner part of rainbow is brighter than outer part. As reflected lights form a cone, its front section is a full circle, hence rainbow could be a full circle. We don't usually see a circular rainbow because the droplet layer is too far away that there's no droplet reflecting the below part of rainbow. We can bring a rainbow closer to us by using a spray. If you are lucky, you are able to see the second rainbow. It's bigger and dimmer than primary rainbow because the reflected angle is larger and light intensity is lost during the path. Now you have it. I hope you find this video interesting and useful. If you have any suggestion for new video, please comment down below. And I will see you around.